I'm trying to get my license reinstated in Kansas. All right, so there's the cover page. All right, it is time now to take down the lovely Christmas tree. Good morning. It is Thursday, January 3rd. My hair is looking like a hot mess with the hat on. So I'm trying to get my license reinstated in Kansas so that when I move and I try to get a job and everything, I can get a job. I was looking online and it seems like a lot of the stuff I don't have to do because I've already had a Kansas license before. So I called them to find out what I'm supposed to do next. And of course, the person I need to talk to is not available, so they won't be available till tomorrow. So I am just currently waiting on finding out what I'm to do next. So that was one of the things I had on my list today. I still have not taken down the Christmas stuff, so I'm gonna be doing that today at some point. It's like January 3rd, still up. Some people take it down way later than that, but I'm usually like January 1st. My Christmas decorations are down, but I have to edit the winter reading list video, which you guys probably know by now. The special guest on it was Rudy. So he was talking about, I asked him, I'm like, would you want to be a guest on my video? And he was like, okay. He's like, do I get to pick the book? And I was like, well, of course, it has to be a book that you've read. You know, I'm not going to have you give you a book and be like, this is the book you're going to do. Like, it has to be a book you like to read, you've read. So that's why he was like, oh, you should do, we should do this one here. And he's been trying to get me to read it. Maybe I will someday. It's hard though, because I'm trying to stay up on reading with these books. So that way, when I do the reading list videos, I have something to show you guys and to tell you guys and to do, I have Etsy orders I need to get out. I actually have 3 now. This is about the time when we start getting really busy, just because we have our calendar stickers, and so they sell really well usually at this time of year, just because a lot of people are setting up their planners and their bullet journals, and they need the little stickers, and they're like little months with the things on them. You guys have seen them before, I think, if you watched the videos. I finished the first fonts packet for the moon, so if you're interested, I'll link it down below. It looks super cute. Let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so here's a PDF. This is what you guys would receive. Alright, so there's the cover page. This just shows you how to use it. So I just took some pictures of myself using it. That picture there was so hard to do just because I had to use both hands to cut and try to take a picture at the same time. So these are some of the interactive notebook pages, and it just tells you where you're cutting at. And you just cut along the dotted line, and it gives the students the directions. And then, so there's different ones. Like this one here, they're taking the letters, building the words with the letters. This one here, they're just writing the words, looking at the picture, write the words. This one here, they're separating the real world word and the nonsense words that are up here. This one here is a word find, so they're just finding all these words inside there, which is kind of small, and I might end up changing that eventually. But then here's your answer key to that. This one here is one of the, I forget what these are called though, but where they have the boxes and the kids have to put the correct letters in the boxes. This one here, they're just looking at the picture, finding the correct spelling of the word. This one here is the partner game. So the students will have a spinner, and so both students will have one of these, and so they're partners, and they'll be glued into, each one will have one glued inside their book. So whoever finishes the whole thing first is the winner. And then this is the spinner that we go with it. So each partner, each pair will have one spinner, and then they'll spin that, and then if they can read the word on their thing, they color it in. So that is all of it. So it's only 7 pages. It's like $2. I'm really excited about having my students use it, so because my students are going to use this. This is like, I don't make stuff that's not going to be used in my classroom. So I'm actually going to print it right now, if I can figure out where the print button is. I don't have Adobe Acrobat Reader for some weird reason, and so let me download that really fast. But I'm going to go ahead and start getting started. It's 7:22. It's like super early, but I'm trying to stay on my schedule because otherwise I will be like tired when school starts back up and everything, which we go back on Monday. And it's now Thursday. I'm kind of excited about seeing my kids again now. So the video is encoding now, so as you can see, I was very pleased with the way it came out, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I did have to wait though, so you'll notice like a change in the light because I had to wait for Rudy to get off work to film his part. So I filmed all my part in the morning, and then he had to film his part in the afternoon, so you will notice a little tiny bit of a lighting change, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it and enjoy the books that we recommended for you guys. But now I need to get to some Etsy orders, which also means that I'm going to be switching over to my studio vlogs for the Etsy channel, so I will not be coming back on here for a while as I work on Etsy stuff. So, and I got my introduction video up for the Etsy channel, so that one's going, and it was so, I don't know what it was like so scary to post that video. I don't know why. I think it's because on that channel they got to a point where I wasn't really uploading anything new onto it, and people started getting really negative and really mean on it, and so I started getting these really like not nasty comments. They weren't like, they were just rude. They were just like weird things like, oh, the music was horrible in this video, or man, do you even watch these videos after you post them? They were horrible. Like, it was just like total, they were so rude. So I put them on private. And so as I was been trying to like revamp the channel, I did the introduction video, which is only like 2 minutes long. And I had it set, it was set to private for a little bit, like half the day, and I was finally just like, you know what, just post it. Like, I've been doing YouTube now on this channel for what? This is my second year now, a year and a half? Yeah, about a year and a half, so I got this. So, I finally posted it. A couple people did unsubscribe, I figured they would because, you know, the direction of the channel changed a little bit, so I knew that would probably happen. But I did get some unsubscribed, some subscribed, so that was kind of nice. I lost my phone. Alright, it is time now to take down the lovely Christmas tree, and I have already taken down some of the stuff that was up here, and I still gotta take out the glittery whatevers and just clean up a little bit, but most of it's already been taken down. I just have to take down that bad boy. Good morning. It is January 4th. It's like 8:20 in the morning, and I am currently filling out my Kansas teaching license dealy. I finally heard back from them, and the process seems easier than what I had to do before, but I have to fill all this paperwork out. So I have to get that done soon because it says it has to be done 6 months before my intention to move, I guess, or something. I was working on getting some more clip art ready for my next phonics packet, which would be the sound like as in co-football. I don't know, I'm glad that it's gonna be easier though, because I was really scared about having, well, not scared, but like I really don't have to go through the whole process again. I don't know if it costs some money this time. Last time it cost, like, you have to pay for all this stuff, for like your background checks and everything, which I'm assuming I would have to do again. It doesn't look too bad, it's just a lot of paperwork to fill out. I'm gonna go ahead, and our water got turned off, sorry. I want to go take a shower, but I can't because our water got turned off. Not like our water got turned off, the water in the area got turned off because I guess it was a water main break down the road. It was down this way. So, and there was like water flowing down the street, and which I got footage of. That's what that footage was of the outside with the steam coming up. Although, I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know. I'd like to go take a shower, but our water's not turned back on though, that I know of. I'm gonna go check it though to go see, but. All right, our water's turned back on, so we have showered, ready to go off early. And so now we're heading out. We have to run by the bank to get something notarized, and then head to go grocery shopping. To go shopping, and we are also going to get something to eat, which I don't know, where are we eating at? I don't know. What about Zen? Yeah. So Zen was closed, and now I'm trying to figure out somewhere else to go eat at. Frustrating. But they're always like closed for centuries after the New Year. Okay, not centuries, but we're eating at. Oh, I didn't get a picture of you with it on. Was in the process of updating my calendar, but I didn't get it done, and I just happened to be at Target, and they had this cute calendar, so we're gonna try it out, see how it works. It was $3. It hangs off. I should have bought the other one. I almost bought the one that came with the clipboard and ended up not buying it. So I was like, oh, this one will probably work. Not so much. But, and then while we were at Target also, to go along for taking pictures, I got these glitter hearts. And I was looking, they didn't have all their Valentine's Day stuff out yet. So I was looking for more like little trinkets and bobbits and baubles and whatever those things are called. To like put down for doing Instagram photos. So for Valentine's Day and all the time from now until Valentine's Day. So, but I found these. I think it was $1. And they're really cute. So, I don't know, we'll see. It's probably gonna be a huge mess because they're small glitter, but I think they'll work. You know, the more that I know that we're moving, the more I realize how much this town sucks. It's like I just want to go get gas, and the pump like wouldn't stay pumping. So yeah, I'm like sitting there, I kept trying to pump gas, and it would pump for a little bit, and then it would turn off. Pump for a little bit, and then turn off. And I'm like, I know this tank isn't full. It's 15 gallons. So, sorry about my little rant a little bit ago. I was just frustrated because it's like every single time I go to get gas somewhere, either they don't give you receipts or the pumps don't work properly. And it's like nobody cares. But I'm gonna get my car washed really quick because after all the snow and everything, you get that salt that's all under your car and everything. So I didn't vlog a lot this time. I got a little bit of like footage yesterday, but I didn't really vlog anything. But I'll go ahead and tell you what we did. So yesterday, Rudy and I went to, where did we go to? Oh, we went and got coffee, of course. Then went over to, I want to say it was, yeah, we went to Dollar Tree, I think, first. I was looking for like a bunch of, you know, like I've talked about before, like a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff. That we can use for like photo props and stuff, for using for the Etsy stuff, for Instagram. So I went and looked at a bunch of that kind of stuff. Hold on, let me check out. Let me pay for my car wash. Hey! All right, so back to what I was saying. So we went to Dollar Tree, I found a bunch of stuff, and then like our Kmart, because you know they're closing a bunch of Kmart's and Sears stores. Like our Sears has already been closed, they closed ours last year, but our Kmart now is closing. So we're like, let's go check out and see what they have at Kmart, you know, on clearance or on their store closing sale, whatever you want to call it. Let me just tell you what they did. They jacked all the prices back up to normal and then gave you like 20% off. And I don't know, maybe they'll go down cheaper eventually, but that's what they did. They got rid of all the sales, and it's like just straight across the board between 10 to 40%. But we walked around that entire store, and we were there for like an hour. It was crazy. But then we went home. Oh no, we went to Walmart, and we had this llama that was like a twerking llama. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably saw it on my stories. But yeah, it was so funny. I was like busted up at that thing. It was because it would like shake its head and it looked back, and it's like its butt would like flop. But it was so funny. We were cracking up. But anyway, and then we got home, and I don't know, we didn't really do much after that. I had these plans to get all this stuff done, and nothing happened. I did get report cards done though, so that's off my list. So thank goodness. I kept putting those things off, putting them off, and I had like this whole plan that I was gonna do. I was gonna like get all the standards, and then look at our tests that we did and match them everything up. That was the biggest mess. I had like a spreadsheet and everything going, and I started doing it, and I'm like, this is so much more work than is necessary. So what I did end up doing was I just pulled up both my screens, and I had report cards, tests on this side, and then I just, whatever the standard was, I would say, okay, here's the standard, and I would just write down the names, because they were in the same order, because they're in alphabetical order, so they were in the same order, and I just went down the list. And so that like saved me a bunch of time. But we did that while we were watching Bridesmaids, because I love Bridesmaids. But we watched that movie. I've seen that movie so many times, and like we haven't watched it in so long, and we were watching it last night, and I was busted laughing, and I'm like, I forgot how much I love this movie. But I'm so glad to get the report cards done. So today I actually I think I have 2 Etsy orders I need to get out, and I need to do like a plan with me for my other channel. So I need to do that, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and close out for this vlog, and I'm sorry if it's bumpy. I hope you like what you saw. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and whatever else is listed down below. If you want to buy me a coffee, the link is down in the bottom in the description. And until next time, don't forget to always be you. Bye.